Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric and today we're going to take a highway POV test drive in this 2021 Honda CR-V Black Edition. That's the top trim. And in this highway POV test drive, we are going to test various things. First of all, we're going to test the handling here in a little bit, if we get room. But we should be able to get a little bit of room here. And then we're going to test all the assist features, lane keep assist, lane departure assist, all the good stuff. And yeah, should be a very quick and easy POV test drive. And other than that, if you want to hear all my thoughts about the CR-V, click in the top right hand corner for my full review. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, nobody's behind us, so we can get a bit more of a gap. We can already put the car into sport though. Okay. Pretty good handling. Honestly, I was very surprised when I got into the CR-V how good it handles, even on winter tires here, right? Like the steering reacts a lot. As you can see, as you saw, it really wasn't much understeer at all. It was just kind of pulling through it. So yeah, really good handling. Really good handling. Not that you care about that, but it does exist. Now we want to go towards the driving assist though, and let's start off with the lane keep assist that steers us back into the lane as soon as we start kind of drifting out. So let's drift out of the lane on the right, see what the car does. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna do that here. Let's try that again. So let's drift out on the right side. Car's warning, steering me back. And this is the crucial part, it centers me again. This is really cool because not a lot of lane keep assists do this. Often when I do this, okay, it was too quickly behind the first try, and it doesn't do it again. So what it does is not only does it bounce us back off the lane, it centers us again, which isn't all that common. And that's very nice to see, very good to see. But let's turn on the lane centering assist, which we also have. So now the car is steering. I'm just gonna keep holding on, but I'm gonna take my thumbs off just so you can see that I'm not giving any inputs, and we can also use that to enable our cruise control. So now the car is pretty much in full control. Well, I'm not in full control, I'm still holding, but I'm not giving any inputs right now. This is not an autonomous system or anything, just the schema that you can see. I wanted to go too far to the left, so I had to correct right there. This is just to show you what it does, but it's actually a pretty nice system. I like it because it's not all that intrusive in terms of its steering. So let's see if it does that. Oh, it does it. Look, it does it pretty well. Got to correct here a little bit. So when you're just driving, and like I said, these are meant to keep your hands on the steering wheel, so you just drive like this. And you're kind of just cruising along, and you're giving it a few corrections like I just did. I just gave it a correction to the right, but other than that, the car's steering right well. And that's very comfortable. Another correction to the right. Overall, a decent system. Not nearly on the level that Hyundai, Kia, Genesis have, or some other more upscale manufacturers. Nonetheless, like to have it. I think it's better than a Nissan system a little bit. But still, there's a bit of a resistance. If I want to get out of this, there's like tiny bit of resistance for me to kind of take the wheel away from the car, if you know what I mean. It's just for an assist, I'd like to be there to be no resistance, or very minimal resistance, because it's an assist, it's not driving itself. So I want to, I want to make minor corrections and not have to like put a lot of force into the wheel to correct it. I don't think it's gonna do this, right? Yeah, drifting out of the lane a little bit, but that's fine. Let's turn that back off. Assume a manual control. And yeah, that was a quick view at the driving assist, lane keep assist, and lane centering assist, and adaptive cruise control of the Honda CR-V Black Edition here. Works pretty well, I would say. And yeah, like I said, these POV test drives are pretty quick. These highway POV test drives, just a very brief look. We got our handling test in, which was nice because during winter, that's pretty rare that we get to do that. And it was close with a truck in front, but luckily I was able to get some room out here in the back. And now I'd kind of like to go out of this left lane, but I guess we gotta cruise it a little more. Anyhow, I'm just gonna end the video here. We got 2 more POV test drives, one at night where we test the high beams and do an acceleration run, and one in the city where we kind of test the smoothness of this turbocharged 1.5 liter 4-cylinder coupled to this CVT in this CRV. And we get a full review if you want to hear all my thoughts. So yeah, make sure to check that out. Other than that, we upload videos every single week about all sorts of cars, sports cars, SUVs, trucks, whatever you want. And yeah, if you like it, make sure to subscribe to the bell. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.